Hello everyone. Welcome to this video on Agentic AI by PamTen. So recently there have been a lot of developments in the field of AI, and especially for the year of 2025, it will be Agentic AI, which will push the boundaries of autonomous decision making. Now, before we understand what exactly is Agentic AI, we'll understand how our traditional AI systems work and what are their limitations. So, let's say you have this really cool robot with you, which helps you make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Now, you go ahead and ask your robot buddy to make you one, and it'll happily make you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But consider the scenario where you ask your robot friend to make you a cheese and ham sandwich. Well, in that case, it will fail to make you one because this robot was not programmed or trained to make a cheese and ham sandwich. So you have to retrain it or reprogram it to make sure that it also makes a cheese and ham sandwich. And this is the limitation of our traditional AI systems. Our current traditional AI systems are pre-trained on certain things and only for specific tasks. And if you give them new tasks to perform, they will not be able to do so because they're not learning from their environment. Now, we'll look at some real world applications where we can see these limitations. So, we have Netflix. All of us watch a lot of movies and TV shows on Netflix. Now, let's say if you were with your friends, you wanted to watch maybe a sports documentary. Similarly, if you were with your wife or husband, you wanted to watch a rom-com. Our current Netflix's AI system will not be able to do so because it wasn't programmed for the same. Similarly, if you have a self-driving car, let's say you were in your self-driving car and suddenly there's a parade in front of you. Now, what would this self-driving car do? Well, it will either look for a left or a right turn so that it can avoid this parade. But then again, it doesn't really account for your safety or the time taken to reach your destination. It just sees that there's an obstacle, I'd have to avoid it. Let me take a left or a right. Again, let's have ChatGPT now. Again, you would think that ChatGPT is very powerful and it can do a lot of things. But if you're a software engineer and if you would give ChatGPT to solve a very specific problem related to your code, it will give you a very generic or a vague answer, and you'd have to debug your code a lot. And the time taken to debug will actually be longer than for you to code yourself. So these are some limitations of our traditional AI systems where they are pre-programmed or pre-trained and they do not really think for themselves or they do not learn from their environment. And this is where agentic AI comes in. Now, what happens in agentic AI is you have these agents which are present in the environment and they learn continuously from the environment. And since they are learning and adapting from the environment, they are able to solve more complex problems. And there are three key features when it comes to agentic AI, which is autonomous, adaptable, and goal oriented. So the agentic AI is autonomous. And what do I mean when I say it is autonomous? Well, it is built on top of reinforcement learning. And what happens in reinforcement learning is there is a self-feedback loop. Now, if we take this example of self-driving car, what happened in our traditional AI system was it was just looking for maybe a left turn or a right turn, and it would take that. But since the advent of agentic AI, what the self-driving car will do is it will try to collect information from its environment. There will be a loop where it will retrain itself or relearn from its environment and understand, hey, maybe if I take this right turn, it is not probably the best route or it is not the easiest route to go. If I take the left, maybe that will be the fastest route to go to my destination. Or if I don't take a left or right, and if I just stop here for 2 minutes, the parade will go, right? So initially, the car did not account for the time it would take for the parade to stop, right? So here, what the agentic AI will be able to do is it will be learning from its surroundings. And on the basis of that, it will quickly make a decision and then take action. Similarly, agentic AI is adaptable. So again, here it learns from its surroundings, and on the basis of that, it will give you new solutions. So we'll take the earlier example of our sandwich making robot. So initially, this sandwich making robot was able to make only peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Now here, when the user asks to make it a cheese and ham sandwich, it will adapt itself. So here it will train itself on how to make a cheese and ham sandwich. Hey, since it already knows how to spread peanut butter onto the bread, it also knows how to add jelly onto the bread. It will think that, hey, I just need to get ham, I just need to get cheese, and I need to spread it. Similarly, if there's another variety of sandwich, maybe if it's potato sandwich or if it is a veggie sandwich, similarly, it will adapt to it and make one for you. And the most important part of agentic AI is it is goal oriented. Now, earlier, when it came to traditional AI systems, they were command oriented. And what I mean by command oriented is it will give you a solution, but only for the command which you ask for it. So if you ask Siri, hey, what is 2 plus 2? It will tell you what is 2 plus 2. But maybe if you ask Siri a very complex mathematical algorithm, it will not be able to solve it for you. So here, when it comes to agentic AI, the idea is to solve the overarching goal and not just that one particular command which you give to it. So overall, consider agentic AI to be a self-learning AI system where it continuously monitors the environment, it learns from the environment, and the idea is to solve the problem, not just give you the solution for the one command which you had asked. So, folks, this is all about agentic AI. In this video, we learned what are the problems with our traditional AI systems. We looked at some real world AI limitations, and then we also understood how is agentic AI able to overcome these limitations. So I'm pretty sure that agentic AI, there'll be a lot of work done in 2025 in the field of agentic AI. And if you're interested in this, well, this is the right time to start learning agentic AI. And if you've liked the video, do hit the like button on YouTube and also share this video with your friends and family members and also hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much and let's meet in the next video.